Hi babes, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're coming back with another pick a card reading, and this pick a card reading is going to be what are your psychic or spiritual gifts. We have 3 piles to choose from today, so I'll give you guys a second to choose your pile. Alrighty, if you chose pile 1, this is your reading. So I'm getting one of your psychic abilities is the ability to make decisions under duress, okay, in stressful times. I see that like you are someone who is really good at reading the room. You're really good at asking questions, understanding the needs of others. So you make the best decision for everyone involved. Your spiritual gift is really interesting because in the moment, it's like you are unsure of what decision to make. But after assessing and seeing and taking into consideration all moving parts, you come up with the best choice of action. And whatever decision you usually whatever decision you make usually works out because you've paid close attention to everyone's needs. You get what I'm saying? This is like, okay, you know exactly what restaurant to go to that takes into consideration everyone's dietary needs. You know where to go hang out because you've taken into consideration, oh, we need a place for kids. We need, an area to eat. We need to have something for the, teenage kids to do. Like, there's this ability to understand what everyone needs in order to be successful, or there's an ability to understand each component that goes into something so that it can in return be a success. So this could even be in a work setting. You know what you need in order to build a profitable brand. Maybe you were never taught something or you didn't necessarily learn something through a course, but on your own, you've been able to figure out some sort of algorithm or some sort of understanding. So this could also be your ability to self-teach is a spiritual gift of yours. You're very intelligent and you're able to understand things in a very unique way so that you grasp it quickly. I also see that there's an energy of using the things meant to hurt you or the things that were meant to harm you, like to your advantage. I definitely see your spiritual gift is the ability to transform anger, pain, sadness, heartbreak. Your ability to transform these tough lessons that you have gone through into stability, success, into motivation. I see people in this group, you have a very special gift that allows you to work together with other people. You are somebody who is definitely a people's person. You're really good with people. You're really good at, again, understanding people, having conversations with people, making sure that everyone feels included, nobody feels left out. You have this very everyone is welcomed, everyone is abundant, everyone is family, everyone can succeed type of energy. And this is a spiritual gift. This is not something to take lightly because you have a very impactful energy on the lives of others. Whoever picked this pile, you are very high vibrational and you have the ability to take people out of the depths of their own depression or their own sorrow, sadness, whatever it is. You really have the ability to not only see through people, see what they need, but raise them up, include them, make them feel loved and welcomed. This pile could have been like people pleasers in the back. What? This pile could have definitely been people pleasers back in the day. Okay, because again, you are so good at understanding what people need when they're not feeling good, how to uplift them, that this energy could have been consuming you at one point. Okay, always wanting to make people happy. Okay, maybe you felt like you had to be the one to like put on a show, keep things going, be the entertainer. Um but yeah, I definitely see that your spiritual gift is the ability to make decisions and understand what people need, how to read a room, when it's time to take action, walk, do something, and when it's time to step back. I see that your emotions in this pile is very important. Okay, I think emotions in every single pile is important. When you access your emotions and you really connect to your heart space, that is when you are able to unlock um such like manifestation abilities or such understanding. A lot of your power, a lot of your psychic abilities revolves around your emotions and connecting to others, using your emotions to get through to other people. And there's a message to lean on this more. In this pile, you have to work through uh, judgment, because you won't be able to access your emotions in a way that can be like beneficial on a larger scale if you don't work through these like preconceived notions that you have about people and the lives that they're living. There's a need for you to take your time, and you could already do this. Maybe again, when you are connecting with people, you are somebody who knows how to be so in the moment that people feel like it's just you and them, nothing else matters. Like they're just focused and enthralled in your energy, your vibe. Yeah, so there's definitely a message to stop living in the past, stop worrying about what has already taken place, and focus on what's going on right now. And you're going to see the power that you literally hold. In moments, again, of trouble, it's like you understand that this is all a test, and that you have the wherewithal, the strength to get through something. That is one of your biggest psychic abilities. Someone in this pile also has the ability to what is it when you write down like not only script but like automatic writing. Okay, so you should probably tap more into that, because I see that like you push journaling to the side, or like it's not something you do on an everyday basis, or maybe not in the format that would be most beneficial for you. But I definitely see that if somebody takes their time to really sit every day for a certain amount of time to journal, to just write whatever comes to mind and not judge the thoughts, the ideas, whatever is coming through, there's going to be a huge breakthrough. You will see that like you know a lot more than you give yourself credit for knowing, or that
Hi, babes. Thank you so much for being open to listening to this reading. If you find yourself to be resonating with these messages and would love to finish the remainder, feel free to become a Patreon member to have full access to the rest of your reading. You also have the option of renting the remainder for only $1. If you're interested, feel free to follow the steps in the description box below to have a private link sent to you. I love you so much and thank you so much for all your support. I hope you have a wonderful, amazing, beautiful day.
Alrighty, if you chose pile number 2, this is your reading. I'm seeing that your spiritual gift, one of the many that you have, but the one that's just coming out right now, is your ability to go through obstacles knowing that this is going to be a challenge. This is going to be, something that like pushes me, or this is going to irritate me, or I know I probably shouldn't be doing this. I shouldn't be saying this, but I'm going to go ahead forward because I don't know if you know this, but intuitively, something is meant for you to understand or to learn. And so, one of your spiritual gifts is the ability to know that it's basically the ability to foreshadow events. It's like you go through these obstacles or challenges knowing that they are going to be just that, but you don't run away from them. You're somebody who you don't run away from like hard times or from difficult situations. You you just like work through them, and that is a spiritual gift. There's an energy of like gathering understanding and this allowing you to mentally work through something. Your mental agility is a spiritual gift. I think it's called your mental prowess. You have a very strong mind, and that's why you're able to overcome obstacles the way that you do. Your ability to think fast, analyze situations, and communicate effectively is a spiritual gift. There's an energy of when it comes to your work, you are somebody who has very unique or special opportunities that come for you or towards you. Your spiritual gift is that you have the ability to manifest any opportunity that you want. And you're very good at doing this. I don't know if this is the way that you speak or that you believe that, like, the situation isn't forever. This is only going to lead you to your next best job or your next best situation. There's an energy of a stepping stone and seeing things as that. Okay, so if something detrimental happens, it's like, oh, okay, that was only to lead me to here. Oh, that was only to get me to do this, to say this, to understand this. There's an energy of like the further you go through life is the more you'll see this gift as a gift, and the more that you'll be able to automatically recognize it. I'm also seeing whoever picked this pile, you have a really good understanding of how to work with people or how to take people where they're at or meet people where they're at. I just get this energy of I get this energy of you being hold on, because I don't want to I don't want to be judging people. Do I go for it? Give me a yes card. Yes. Okay. So whoever picked this pile, you are very smart. You are very intelligent, okay? And that is one of your spiritual gifts, your mind. You are also somebody who is able to listen to other people speak. And I'm not going to say you understand what's wrong or right. This is a very complicated gift that you have. It's like you understand that, oh, you don't understand me or where I'm coming from. Like whoever picked this pile, you are able to grasp the concept that everybody is not where you are mentally. And you don't grasp this in a negative way where it's like, oh, I'm the smartest person in the room and everybody is beneath me. But it's in a way where you have compassion for people and their journeys and where they're at. Because it's like, you remember a time where you used to be there as well, or you remember a time where you weren't as you remember a time where the veil wasn't lifted and you were under the same illusions. And so you can show empathy to those who are where you once were. There's just this energy of, I understand that you don't understand. And it's okay. I still love you, or I'm still here for you, or I still value this relationship, but I just understand that you don't understand and that I cannot force you to understand. I hope that makes sense. Your empathetic nature is a very powerful spiritual gift. You have a powerful way of allowing people to understand your point of view. Whether this be you just putting things so plainly that it's like, oh, duh. It just makes sense the way you put things. You're able to break through barriers that people have built around their minds or access parts of people's. I ain't gonna say all that. It's weird. All right, now. I don't know. There's just something about your words that really gets through to people. Whether it's like touching their soul or it's penetrating, a very dense cloud that is surrounding their mind, or it's just, I don't know. You allow people to open up their eyes and see things in a different way. Like the way that you think about things, like everybody, and this is not to say that you are always right, because you are not, right? You still have so much to learn from others. But the things that you have been through have shown you a lot about people, situations, yourself, your mind, spirit, God, your ancestors. There is an overwhelming abundance of information that you have gathered that allows you to not be afraid to continue taking on challenging situations, or that allows you to push yourself out of your comfort zone, or that allows you to be okay in dangerous situations. There's an energy of, I know how to overcome this. There's an energy of helping other people see something in a different way, because you have went through so many different
Hi, babes. Thank you so much for being open to listening to this reading. If you find yourself to be resonating with these messages and would love to finish the remainder, feel free to become a Patreon member to have full access to the rest of your reading. You also have the option of renting the remainder for only $1. If you're interested, feel free to follow the steps in the description box below to have a private link sent to you. I love you so much, and thank you so much for all your support. I hope you have a wonderful, amazing, beautiful day.
If you chose pile 3, this is your reading. So before I started your reading, I was hearing, what do you desire? And I was getting the urge to go sit outside and be in the sun. This could be significant for you. Okay. I'm definitely getting your wants, your aspirations, your goals. The fact that you have a desire, and the fact that you can admit that you have desires, you have things that you want, okay? You have goals that you aspire to achieve. I feel like this is one of your spiritual gifts. The fact that, and stay with me now, the fact that you are able to not only hope and want, but you're able to achieve these things, okay? The fact that you take what you want very seriously. You are somebody who puts themselves first. A huge spiritual gift that you have is the ability to, I don't want to say love yourself, but I'll say the ability to do things that are emotionally fulfilling for yourself and not care about the judgments of others. Okay? So this is like, hey, I want a large audience. I want to be famous. I want to have a big house. I want to drive a certain type of car. I want to wear a certain type of clothing. I want my children to go to a certain type of school. I want a certain type of education. There are things that you want for yourself, and it doesn't matter what anyone else is doing or what anyone else is thinking. You are going to achieve those things. Confirmation. A lot of you who have picked this pile have something that you're holding on to from childhood. And it's something that makes you happy. It's something that brings you joy. It's something that makes you feel like abundant. I don't know if this is something you used to do. If this is something that you used to say you wanted to be, you wanted to have. I'm not sure what this is for everybody because it's different, but I definitely see that in childhood, you could have noticed you had something or you were able to do something and you kept it to yourself. You weren't open about just how in tune or gifted you were because you could have been scared. But I see that as you've grown, you stopped caring. You stopped being insecure. You stopped second guessing yourself. And as you continue to mature, whatever gift this is just continues to get stronger. I really feel like it's a gift of like stability, being sure in yourself and your decisions. What you do for work here is significant for a few of you guys, and being in a position where you support and you thoroughly enjoy whatever it is that you're doing, and again, not caring what other people have to say, knowing that you are going to be successful, you are going to have the life that you want, you are going to have the career that you want, and like standing firm in this energy is what is your spiritual power, because you are truly a master manifester, because you truly believe what you are saying. You believe in what you are doing. I definitely feel like you guys
understand that you only have one life to live. Well, we got many, but like, you're gonna make this an A+ life. Like, no more C, D, E, F, G lives. Okay, it's A, and that's it. Like, you are going to live for yourself, or you are stepping into this energy, or you have this energy, you possess this energy to follow your desires, to go where you are feeling led or drawn to. And that is a gift. That is a power. You can still feel the urge, the nudges, the direction within your body, within your emotions. You could be somebody who's really good at like paying attention to your emotions. Okay, I'm upset right now. Why am I upset? What is this telling me? What is this teaching me? Things like that. Like, it's important for whoever picked this pile to pay attention to the way you are feeling, to pay attention to your body and what it is telling you, because you possess a power to understand, to discern through your body, through your feelings, through your emotions. I really get the way that you feel tells you exactly if you need to move forward with something or if you need to withdraw from something, if something is the right time or if it is not. You could be somebody who has a really big imagination, or you're really good at visualizing things. And this is what is going to help you actualize them. Okay. Your ability to daydream is a spiritual gift. Also, your ability to close out cycles, to walk away, to know when something isn't doing it for you, when it's time to release something. In this pile, you could deal with childhood wounds, daddy issues. Okay, there was something missing for you in childhood, and this could have caused you a lot of sadness. But I definitely see, as you grow older, you find some sort of strength in whatever this neglect was, or in whatever was missing. It's going to be filled, or you're going to heal this void that you have. I also see a relationship, a partnership being so fulfilling to you, so deep, so all encompassing, okay? That you're going to understand why you had to go through something, why you had to learn specific lessons. Whoever picked this pile, your ability to travel, okay? It could be astral travel. It could be, again, change. Realize that you are a totally different person than you once were. And you could be doing this at a fast rate. I just really am getting the energy of warmth, wholeness, being intertwined with someone. Relationships is going to be very significant in this pile. Romantic relationships. Yeah, I definitely got this energy of feeling whole within yourself, understanding that you are enough. That is your spiritual gift. Understanding that you can have whatever it is that you want and that you don't need anyone else to give it to you. Okay, you are able to materialize, manifest for yourself. I'm definitely getting being an open book, or opening up your book, allowing yourself to be heard, to be seen, to be understood is significant for people in this pile. Asking questions, reviewing things, reviewing how something has, what something has taught you, or how something has helped you to heal. Or again, just simply how you've grown, how you've changed, what you've overcame is significant. Your spiritual gift is, you have the ability to do that. You have the ability to ask yourself the tough questions. You have an ability to open up what you thought was closed, what you thought was in the past, or what you thought no longer needed your attention. You're able to revisit situations, finalize them, heal them, understand them. Flowers and plants could be significant to you. I'm getting your capacity to love is what is your psychic gift, especially if this capacity has been taken advantage of or abused. The fact that you are such a loving person, even if you don't outwardly display it, even if you don't wear it on your sleeve, that is your spiritual gift. There's this energy of loneliness, of not. Hi, babes. Thank you so much for being open to listening to this reading. If you find yourself to be resonating with these messages and would love to finish the remainder, feel free to become a Patreon member to have full access to the rest of your reading. You also have the option of renting the remainder for only $1. If you're interested, feel free to follow the steps in the description box below to have a private link sent to you. I love you so much and thank you so much for all your support. I hope you have a wonderful, amazing, beautiful day.